Hello Nigerians, how we doing? It's a boy that priest. The man you are looking at here is one of our seasoned politicians, a former SSA to the governor of Katsina State on community development. He recently resigned because he wants to go to the House of Assembly. He's contesting for the House of Assembly. That is where laws regarding the state is made. But recently, on the 13th of May, a boy, 8-year child was kidnapped. So the kidnapper opened line of communication with the family. They asked for 50 million. The family bargained up to 17 million. So they agreed and the family paid. But after the payment, the family now went to report the matter at the violent crime unit of Katsina. That is an arm of the police that is just created in Katsina. So he went there to report. And these people swing into action. They start immediately, they monitored everything. They investigated what they should do. They did everything the way everything should be done. Tracking and everything. Before you know it, they arrested 6 of the kidnappers. And finally, they got our dear politician, Mr. Nura Aliyu. He was arrested. And believe me, when they got to his house, they met the bike that he uses in the desert for his own operation. They met his bike there. That is a man who is going to our House of Assembly. They met 7.5 million in his house, which is believed to be the share of the 17 million that they all collected. This is a seasoned politician. SSA to the governor. They are now going to the House of Assembly. You can see the kind of mess that we find ourselves, especially with these northern politicians. Have you seen it? They have their hands soaked in this whole thing. I have been saying it. Right from the top to bottom, they are all in there. That is why it is easy for these bandits to fraternize with them. They take pictures with them. They do this with them. Do we know how many of them are in our House of Representatives? Do we know how many of them are in our Senate? Do we know how many of them are in our Aso Rock? We don't know. So they have their hands soaked in all of this. That is why it is difficult to combat. The hands of our politicians and people in high places in government are all in this. That is why they are benefiting from it. These are the people sabotaging the effort of the government, the effort of the military on all of this. May God save this country.